Hey everyone, I'm Lisa, Broadway fangirl extraordinaire, and thanks for joining me for a very special episode of PNC Broadway in Columbus's Broadway Dish. We are in the Broadway.com studios in New York City, and I am joined by Ryan Lee Gilbert, national editor for Broadway.com. And we're just going to be chatting about what's coming and what's on Broadway. So Ryan, the 18-19 Broadway season started early this year. What are some of the shows, if people are coming to New York, that they should check out?
So Broadway had Pretty Woman, the musical, starting earlier in the summer, and that is still a big hit. You have Samantha Barks making her Broadway debut. People love that show. You've got Andy Carl, who's a Broadway favorite, working with his wife Orfeh. Pretty Woman is something that a lot of people are drawn to. Also, Head Over Heels is a musical featuring the songs of the Go-Go's.
And fun fact for Columbus with that, Bonnie Milligan is an OSU grad.
Absolutely, right. And Bonnie Milligan is absolutely incredible in that show. But the stuff that's put people in really good spirits recently, The Prom.
Yes.
Brand new musical. You have Matthew Sklar and Ched Begelin working with Casey Nicola. Again, dream team there.
Just fun and lighthearted.
Absolutely.
Like, you'd smile for 2.5 hours.
Absolutely. But of course, jukebox musicals are still all the rage.
That's
and
right.
we have a new one here. We have the Cher Show. Kind of get the story of Cher. You have Rick Ellis, who wrote the book for Jersey Boys, so he knows what he's doing. And you have brand new Bob Mackie costumes based on the original looks that he created for Cher. And Stephanie J. Block is just...
Can't go wrong with
yeah,
that.
Absolutely. Broadway all-star. And, you know, her performance as Cher, she is a star. It's incredible.
And based on a book, and had a wildly successful off-Broadway run,
Yeah.
Be More Chill is transferring to Broadway.
Absolutely. This is the one for the kids. High energy, based on the book by Ned Vizzini. And it's it engages with young people in a way that Dear Evan Hansen kind of pioneered a little bit earlier, a few seasons ago. And so it seems like they're trying to recapture that same kind of magic of getting young people to really invest their time and attention in Broadway, which is exciting.
And we can't forget about revivals.
No.
Kiss Me Kate.
Kiss Me Kate. So it's just revival at the moment.
That's true.
Right, so Kiss Me Kate is the only officially announced musical revival for Broadway right now, but you know, it's still a little early.
That's right.
There are some of those late season
Theaters
announcements.
are shifting.
That's right, some shows are closing like we mentioned, some new things might take the opportunity to jump in. So that's a TBD, but we do know about Kiss Me Kate. Roundabout is doing that at Studio 54. And Kelly O'Hara. What else do you
That's
need?
right.
You're taking taking a classic musical, taking a director in Bart Scher that knows what he's doing with Kelly O'Hara. Kelly O'Hara taking on an iconic role with fantastic music. You also got Will Chase in there, who's fantastic.
That's certainly one I can't wait to see. So
Agreed.
There's a lot of exciting things
Absolutely.
coming up. Thank you so much for joining me and giving me a preview. And that's it for this week's episode of PNC Broadway in Columbus's Broadway Dish. We'll see you again next week. Bye.